Fireworks going off here on the front stretch at Lucas Oil Speedway. Get those out of the way before the green flag waves. Bill Roberts Chevrolet Pace Truck has turned its lights off. It's going to make the hard right-hand turn over in turn number 2. Brian White, after a good run in his heat race, on the redraw, pulled the number 1. He will start on the front. William Gardner to his outside. Rodney Schweitzer gives Gardner a little friendly tap as the green comes out. May have helped William Gardner a little bit as he three-wheels it down the front stretch. Shoots out in front of Brian White. White falls back to third. And how about Johnny Finewald? You think maybe he's got a little adrenaline pumping from that late model race and now trying to do the exact same thing here in a stock car?
Well, he didn't win in the late models. I think he's wanting to win here tonight in the stock cars, bring home a victory one way or the other. But he's going to have a tough road to hoe. He's on that high side. Garner, the 7, Schweitzer in second as they go down the road here. The 5 of White in that third spot. Here comes the Flash Fenewald on the high side.
Flash on the high side. And Doug, this is the best run so far, at least here in the early going, that we have seen Rodney Schweitzer have so far this year. We've seen him run up front a time or two, but he has drifted back rather quickly. So far, he is staying in the front. And right now, I'm going to tell you, the choo-choo train is coming on the high side with Johnny Finewald and Waylon Dimmitt. They are both making their way to the front. White will slide up in front of Waylon Dimmitt, cut him off up on the top side. Dimmitt drops down. He's going to split the wicket right between the 2 white and blue cars and in between the 2 number 5s. Barnes to the inside, White to the outside, and here comes Finewald to the top side. William Garner is going to have it on both sides where Schweitzer was looking to the inside. Now Finewald's to the outside, and here comes the Flash riding high and driving to the front.
Johnny Finewald, the 91 on that high side as they come out of turn number 4. Will he take the lead? He's got the momentum. He will not. Garner holds on to it by half a car length. Schweitzer in third. You can throw a blanket over the top 3 here tonight.
Johnny Finewald's not going to grab the lead that time around. Can he do it this time around? Rolling off of turn number 4. Garner stays right in the middle of the track. Again, Schweitzer to the outside. A 3-car battle up front.
It is the 7. That is Garner, your leader. Here comes Johnny Finewald, the 91 on the high side. Looks to take the lead as he is side by side with the 7 of Garner. Coming out of turn number 4 this time. Schweitzer on the low side. Garner again holds on, but just by a quarter of a car length.
0.06 seconds from Garner to Finewald. 0.1 seconds on back to Schweitzer. What a battle up front we've got. Johnny Finewald has put himself in position. William Gardner just doing his best to fend everybody off. Schweitzer now back into it. It's a dead heat for second. 0.043 seconds. They were tied at the line.
It is a Garner sandwich with Finewald and Schweitzer bred this time or last time through. Here they come one more time. It is going to be Finewald on the high side. Garner. And this time Schweitzer's going to follow Finewald through. Can he hold on? Finewald now by a bumper coming out of turn number 2. Can Garner bring it back?
This will complete lap number 10. Finewald, top shelf. The bottom feeder right now has been Rodney Schweitzer. He's going to drop now to the high side. It wasn't working for him on the low side. He's going to do something different. He's looking in the middle, and here comes Mason Beck. Where'd your series point leader come from? He was mired middle of the pack, and now it's a 4-car battle.
Make that 5 as Waylon Dimmitt, the 11, now starting to join the party. Looked like everybody was having fun. He's wanting in. It is Johnny Finewald out front, but only by about a bumper by .074 over William Gardner last time. Now Schweitzer in that position. He looks to the inside of Finewald as they have 11-12 this time of 25.
Johnny Finewald now has cleared Rodney Schweitzer by a car length. Waylon Dimmitt to the inside. William Gardner, who led the first portion of this race, is now back to 4th. he may lose that spot to Waylon Dimmitt over in turns 3 and 4 as they exit and head to the front stretch. Rodney Schweitzer, again, has not gotten off the go button. He continues to roll the middle of the track. Johnny Finewald has not budged from the top side. That's where he found all of his momentum. That's where he made his way from middle of the pack all the way to the front, and he is not going to give up on it. Rodney Schweitzer is not going to give up on the middle, and Rodney Schweitzer, not only does he grab the lead, he'll grab it by 2 car lengths over Johnny. Johnny jumps the cushion over in 1 and 2, gets up in the muck, and he's going to lose another position as the Boone's Barbecue caution will come out for an action over in turn number 4, and that is DJ Barnes that will get up into the wall and bring out the Boone's Barbecue caution. Oh my, what a race we have had, folks. Rodney Schweitzer, Johnny Finewald, William Garner, Mason Beck, Waylon Dimmitt putting on a 5-car battle for the lead.
And that may be the best thing that could happen for Johnny Finewald. They got to go back one more lap. I think he was leading at that time. Schweitzer's got to go back, but he knows, Finewald now knows he's going to be there.
You came tonight for the 410 sprints. You were thrilled with a 2-car battle with the fastest late models around, but the show of the night has been the O'Reilly Auto Parts stock cars as a 5-car melee up front, trying to duke and dive all the way to the front. Johnny Finewald grabbed the lead away from William Garner, but Rodney Schweitzer on that last lap got in front. You mentioned the big break of the night will go to Finewald. After jumping the cushion over in turn 1, he's able to get his second spot back. He goes to the top side, and here we go again. 11 laps left. 14 have been put in the books, and Rodney Schweitzer off into turn number 1, and we're back at it at the Diamond of Dirt tracks.
It is Schweitzer as he is on the point, takes off. Here comes Mason Beck. Beck, the 0 car, moves to that second spot, but the Flash looks to flash around the high side as they come out of turn number 4. He's got the momentum. He's good on the long runs. We're going to find out. Waylon Dimmitt side by side with the Flash Finewald.
And I think you just hinted on it right there, Doug. Johnny Finewald is better on the long run. He took off like a shot out of a gun on the original start. It took him a few laps, but he got better and better. Something might be going on right now with him because he started in second and he's already dropped back to 4th, and William Garner now looks to the inside to take that position away.
It is 16-17 this time around. Laps starting to dwindle down. Finewald hopefully did not use his tires. He's going to be looking to shoot the gap. Waylon Dimmitt gets around Finewald in that 4th spot, but a battle up front. It is Schweitzer, Rodney Schweitzer in the 74, the 0 of Mason Beck. Beck now looks to the inside of Schweitzer. Schweitzer closes the door this time.
Closes the door, but then drifts up and leaves that door open off of turn number 4. Mason Beck was looking at it, was unable to do anything down the front stretch. Falls back in line and now peeks his nose to the inside again. And here is Waylon Dimmitt now up to 3rd. He's got some catching up to do, and he's running out of laps. This will complete lap number 19. 6 more to go for Rodney Schweitzer, the Kansas City, Kansas native. Best finish he has had this year has been 4th. He is 7th in the point standings, only 2 top 5s, and he is looking out a clear windshield at Mike Striegel on the front stretch with 5 fingers. But if you look to your left, you'll see your point leader in Mason Beck.
As they come around, it is Rodney Schweitzer. Schweitzer, your leader, Beck in that second spot. Beck now looks to the inside. Does he have enough to get around Schweitzer? 4 to go this time. Who's going to lead it at the line?
At the line this time, it's going to be Rodney Schweitzer. I still am not counting Waylon Dimmitt out of this with only 4 to go. He's just sitting back there, and we have seen cars put together big runs, and here comes Waylon. I expect Mason Beck to do the exact same thing. Beck has had a flair for the dramatic this year. Multiple passes on the closing laps to be able to seal the deal. He is in that area right now with 3 to go. He pulls up closer to the back bumper of Rodney Schweitzer. Will he use that bumper? You see the corner entry now to Waylon Dimmitt. He has done this a couple of times now, going in high, diving down through turns 3 and 4, and he's been able to make up some time. He does the same thing in 1 and 2, and Johnny Fenewald is seeing what he's doing. Here's Mason Beck to the inside. They'll get the white flag this time. They're going to come out of turn number 4. Dimmitt does the same thing, tucks right in behind Mason Beck with one more circuit to go. Will we have another photo finish at the end? Johnny Fenewald is there. Here comes Waylon Dimmitt to the outside. Mason Beck pulls up right beside him. Dimmitt's going to diamond the turn again in 3 and 4. Rodney Schweitzer drifts up on the track. Here comes Beck, and at the line, it'll be Rodney Schweitzer. First win here at Lucas Oil Speedway this season. Win number 6 on the year.